Today, women are too impressed with themselves. Y'all all think y'all special. You all think y'all think you're special. You think you're the sugar honey iced tea. And you tend to hear these terms, women, because they can do adult things. I pay my rent, I pay my car note, I pay my food, I buy my shoes. Congratulations, you're a functioning damn adult. But women want credit for that like it's big, like it's something. So because they're a functioning adult, they want credit for that because they went to school.
I'm a PhD.
Nobody cares about your PhD. And I hear this bullshit about women are outpacing men in college, and especially black women. Yeah, let them say whatever they want to. Ask them what their net worth is. Most have a negative net worth.
We now know that traditional dating is officially over, and I highly doubt it will ever return. Before the pandemic, the majority of people would meet in public to waste money and time, with the man intent on having fun in the bedroom with the woman, and the woman attempting not to have her 10 toes up at the end of the day. This was the typical dating format that the majority of normal people would follow, with the man having to invest his money, attention, energy, and time, while the woman was expected to be pampered, treated to fancy dinner dates, and lavished with gifts without having to endear herself to the man. That sounds fantastic, doesn't it? I'll sign up. But in all seriousness, that dating model is deteriorating slowly, and I promise you that, based on social interactions and the economy of the country, it will be replaced by something new. Especially in light of the difficult times that women are facing as a result of rising inflation and their growing need for assistance to pay for their monthly necessities like gas and utilities. The traditional dating strategy of going out to eat and drink with a date is gradually becoming less and less relevant. Although these instances are based on personal experience, they carry a lot of weight and can assist us in determining our course of action. I want you to notice that the younger generations of millennials and Gen Z have recently been monetized when you look at them, particularly following the pandemic. Take a look at the women on Instagram who are flown to Dubai by wealthy men. Take note of the rise in the number of young women using sites like Seeking Arrangements and Cam Girls online. While I'm writing the script, these are happening right now. In addition, it is becoming increasingly accepted in contemporary society. If you don't believe me, you can see the evidence right in front of you by going online and visiting these websites as well as Instagram. However, the majority of you would rather live blindly and pretend that something you disagree with does not exist than confront the truth, instead of accepting that this is the path we are taking. If you want to enforce morality, go ahead. However, the truth is the truth, and the majority of young women who engage in this activity today do so to supplement their income. Then, I want you to consider who is important in the dating industry right now. Not Generation X or baby boomers. These activities are readily available to the younger generation for a small investment. Now you don't have to be a part of it, but this is the truth about where we're going. And I'm just here to report on what's going on, not to push anyone to do something they think is too immoral. I want you to remember that dating and working hard can be related. Additionally, men carrying women outside to dine and drink with them was considered immoral by the populace back then. However, it became the norm for us because we were raised observing the kind of courtship that we are familiar with today. Therefore, I believe that the dating style we know today will evolve into something new. It will probably have to do with women earning money, like in an ethical monogamous relationship, as we see online. I'll give you the definition of ethically non-monogamous, because it's a new term that has replaced the term polyamory for those who don't know what it means. The act of participating in romantic relationships between two people that are not entirely exclusive is known as ethical non-monogamy. Thus, polyamory is basically what it is. It sounds better to say that this is what they do. To accommodate people's emotions, they alter the definitions of things. However, given the current dating climate, I brought up ethically non-monogamous relationships because this is where we are headed. To help you comprehend what I'm saying, Let me give you an illustration that you can all relate to. Let's say a girl in Generation Z has a boyfriend who is roughly her age, and they are both unable to pay all of their monthly bills and living expenses. Therefore, the girl decides to sign up for a site called Arranging Arrangements and meet a guy for a few dollars more, with her boyfriend's permission to assist with living expenses. The new way of dating will very likely look like this. Additionally, our prospects as free agents and wealthy older men are promising. Young men will be somewhat compelled to be okay with their girlfriends being monetized and earning money on the side. This will be referred to as ethically monogamous or polyamorous to us older people. And if you still don't believe me, take a look at the girls who are on the websites and are dating. In the end, these boyfriends must be okay with their girlfriends being seen by hundreds, if not tens of thousands, of men worldwide. Some boyfriends must participate as well. In addition, there are times when the content becomes monotonous and the boyfriend is the only man she has, at which point she must enlist the help of fans or creators to maintain her subscriptions, and the boyfriend must accept this. Guys, this is where we are going because the economy is getting worse and the stigma associated with pay-for-play is slowly disappearing. Pay-for-play and ethically non-monogamy will become the new dating method. And note what I mean. It will become somewhat legal for men and women to participate in and pay for play once the laws are changed. Because you must view it this way. The government will not support women solely to morally uphold them. In the end, they have no concern for such women. With marriage and traditional dating on life support, women will require assistance to get through the difficult times, so they will either tax men to pass the money on to women or make it somewhat legal for men to pay for play. I think women will openly give themselves up and choose to be side chicks, which will be the new dating and relationship model. I know you aren't convinced and think I'm crazy. Okay, thanks. Let's take a look at what's been happening on dating apps to show you why I'm right. It's common knowledge that at least 80% of women choose to date the top 20% of men. We argue against hypergamy and women choosing high-value men because of this. Our fifth profile is about a married woman who says she's married, but looking for a better man because she wants to move up in her career. I'm sorry for you guys who are married. I do, and if you scroll down in the About Me section, you'll see that she says she's married, but still wants to have fun. Since she stated that she prefers not to say, "Guys, it's over," this woman, who is 32 years old and probably has children, said, "It's over, guys." Additionally, the subject of our sixth profile is a millennial mother of one. She is a single mother with 2 children who put in a lot of effort for them. I bet she puts in a lot of effort. And if you look down at the very end, where I have highlighted the entire sentence, you will see that this woman is looking for a full-time job on a dating site. You must be living in delusion if anyone dares to enter this room and challenge my assertions. With this much evidence, I stand by my assertion that dating is over and that men no longer need to approach women. I give up now.